Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking about numerology portals of energy. That's right. We are talking about numerology portals of energy, and you might be going, "What?" I understand. The first time I heard about them, I was kind of like, "Oh, this is different energy." So we're going to light some incense and hopefully get us some deeper insight into this so that you can partake of this, because it happens every month. And I think that's kind of one of the interesting things about the numerology portals is when they come every month, it really does amplify our energy. It gives us new things to think about and kind of like push our energy in a different area. So every month we have a numerology porthole of energy. So we have them on basically double numbered. So we have these portals of energy, and it's basically double numbers. So January 1st, February 2nd, March 3rd, April 4th, the 4 4s, the 5 5s, the 6 6, 7 7, 8 8, 9 9, 10 10, and 12 12. Every month we have at least one of these energetic portals coming into us to really help us kind of like amplify our energy. And so I'm going to explain really what they are. It's an energetic doorway to expand our state of consciousness, and kind of really creates this opportunity to kind of really, in a very powerful way, connect our energy to our angels and guides, to our archangels, to our angels, guardian angels, higher dimension energy, all on the other side. So that's the really cool part about it. And it's one of those, we get to work with their energy, and this is the day that it's the easiest to kind of get through there. Now, each portal of energy has a different energy to it. So the energy of 1 1 is different from the energy of 6 6. And it changes every year a little bit, of depending on what planets are in retrograde or not in retrograde, or what energy is coming at us, and that changes a little bit. But we also kind of get a weird kick in the behind on the years that match the days. So June 6, 2022 is a 666 number. Next year we will have a 777 number, because when we have July 7th of 2023, that 2023 is going to add up to a 7. So it's going to really intensify those changes that we make July 7th of 2023. So that's kind of the interesting part of it. So kind of it's a great day to meditate about what you desire to bring in. It's a great day to kind of open up that energy. Now, I will say that one of the best energies that I work with on these days are quartz crystals. Because their energy is so amplifying, I every month take one of these and really meditate with it, and kind of like, what is it that I want to expand into? What is it that I'm choosing to change in my life? What is it I'm choosing to get rid of? Because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes there's things that we have to get rid of before we can amplify into the new stuff. And that's really kind of like an energy, kind of like, if you have too much stuff in your space, there's something that you're going to have to get rid of. This also changes every month depending on what sign the sun is in. So that just kind of adds like an extra layer of energy over the top of this. But I will tell you, this is a great time to take advantage of this energy that's coming in. And like I said, each one of them has their own energy. So to really open up to this is kind of really open up the dialogue with yourself. Since the last portal of energy, is there anything that I feel that has kept me back? or kept me from expanding into what I want to do? Are there any words that I choose to let go of or upgrade, or only use this word in this terminology, or really kind of amplifying that energy and that connection to our words? It can be something that we choose to kind of identify, like old patterns or old beliefs or old kind of thinking that we've kind of outgrown at some point. And so this can be something as well of, I want to change or modify this energy as well. And kind of I'm choosing to change from this energy to this energy. I'm ready to amplify. So letting the stuff go from the past and kind of that lower energy to let go, and bringing in a much higher vibration to take its place and kind of replace it with that. I would say this is a different one that I chose. This is the one that I used for April. So this is one that I really loved, and kind of amplifying that April energy. But one of the things that's really best to do on these portal days is to really kind of sit down quietly. I usually start a day or so before, kind of thinking about like, what do I need to change or modify, and kind of getting ready for that portal energy. And then I would say sitting quietly on that day of kind of in my meditation space. So what do I want to amplify? I love burning incense. I love kind of like setting the space and kind of clearing the energy around me. I will even do a circle of quartz crystal around me, and then I will have one that I'm holding onto the whole time, or I'm putting it on my heart chakra to amplify that energy. And then I kind of usually visualize the energies of that month's portal energy to kind of flow around me, kind of flow in my space, and kind of like, what do we want to amplify? What do we want to let go of? Where do we want to go with this? And setting my intentions is really, really important. Setting my intentions of, where do I want to be? Not necessarily how do I want to get there, but where do I want to be in 30 days from today, or 31 days from today? Where do I want to be? I usually start breathing deeply and kind of just relaxing my energy, and kind of just see those images come in. And I do it for like my business, my family, my friends, things that are going to happen over the next 30 days. If we're going on vacation, if we're coming back from vacation, if we're going to a party or an event or something like that. I'm thinking about all of those ideas in advance. One of the things I also do is I really ground into Mother Earth. I really love grounding into Mother Earth. If you've heard any of my videos, I love doing that. And that really just kind of helps relax that energy, and really helps me kind of stay focused on the things I know I can accomplish in the next 30 days. One of the things I also do is I connect my energy to creator energy, because everything flows from creator energy. So I love connecting to that energy, kind of into me, into what's going on, and kind of channeling any messages that creator energy is sending to me at that time. What do I require knowing for the next 30 or 31 days? I also kind of focus in on like my personal vibrations. Has it changed or modified, or is there anything that's keeping me down or keeping me back? I also on that day drink tons and tons and tons of water. I will usually do a crystal water. I could also do a holy water and kind of just amplify that energy. But I'm really thinking about like releasing anything that's not working for me and bringing in the brand new energy. And so you will see me, I will be putting out a post every portal day of kind of like what's coming up that day. And I may be even doing a meditation or two to kind of really amplify that energy, because they're really important to take advantage of. And to cleanse and clear your energy in advance can be amazing and amplify this energy even more so. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.